What's up, guys? It's your girl Shalina with Shalina Speaks, and today I want to talk about the terrorist attack that took place in New Orleans. Now, I just want to share with you what people have been feeling on TikTok, and but as I was looking for things, to share with you guys, different perspectives, I came across this one guy that said he actually served with the guy that did everything in New Orleans. So I want to share that with you guys, okay? So let's just get into it.
In my unit. For the ones that follow me know that I'm an Army veteran. In my time in service, I did 4 years at Fort Richardson, Alaska. During my 4 years there as a combat medic, we did 2 deployments to Afghanistan. In 2009 to 2010 and 2010 to 2011. We conducted missions in both Paktika and Paktia province. This here's a picture of me in 2009. This here's my comeback medic badge, and this is my comeback action badge, both that were awarded to me during my deployment. But why am I bringing all this up? I woke up this morning, the first thing I see on the news is this tragic event that took place in New Orleans this morning, where a man drove his truck through a crowd of people, unaliving 10 people, seriously injuring 30 other people, including 2 police officers. As I'm covering the story, reports are saying that the man was in military-style gear, had an ISIS flag, an AK-47 style weapon was found in his vicinity. Then the story develops that they found an improvised explosive device on the scene and also a few other suspected improvised explosive devices near the area. But then as I'm gathering more information, I learned the identity of the suspect as being a 42-year-old resident of Texas. And then they released his name as Shamoud Dean Jabbar. And then they release this picture here, and then I find this video.
I just want to say hello and let you know a little bit about me.
And as I'm watching that video, I hear this man's voice, and it clicks. We were stationed together. We were at the same duty station together. We deployed together.
That's crazy.
When I tell you that I am completely mind blown, like if you would have met this guy back in the day when I knew him, he was just... This is crazy. Like I'm at a loss for words. Like I'm really at a loss for words right now. Like you think you know people. I've reached out to some of my battle buddies from that unit. I'm trying to get some more information on the guy, and I'll try to keep you guys updated. If you would like, follow, and share, leave a comment, stay engaged. I'll give you the updates as we go along. Y'all have a great day.
Okay, so that's what he had to say, guys.
This dude.
And I thought it was very shocking. Like, I couldn't believe that, there was someone out there that, well, I guess you can believe it, but it was shocking to me just to come across this, on my timeline as I was looking for how the people of New Orleans were feeling. Speaking of the people of New Orleans and how they were feeling, let's just get into the next video.
I'm a retired Secret Service agent. I think I know a thing or two about protection and how to get through life safely. I've protected presidents for 25 years. And unfortunately, I have a pretty bad feeling about what's happening right now. If you take a close look at this early morning hours event that took place down in Louisiana, and then over later, a few hours later in Nevada, I don't believe in coincidences. Okay, you might, I don't. I think you should do yourself a favor and check out Sarah Adams. Sean Ryan's interviewed her several times.
And I checked that out too, guys. You guys should definitely go check out Sarah Adams.
And if what she's talking about is what just happened, they wasted no time. Get it? You should be ready to protect yourself and defend yourself and your family. I'm not saying live in fear and be a hermit, but when you go out, for God's sake, pay attention to what's going on around you. Unfortunately, I think it's here.
Something just doesn't sit right with me out here in New Orleans. Not with the way things went down. Because for one, we all know, everyone in the world knows, on New Year's Eve and Mardi Gras, New Orleans is one of the busiest places in the world. And they have blockades, barriers, to block off certain streets in the CBD area, which is downtown Bourbon Street area. And this particular night, so say the area he came through, the barriers were being worked on or whatnot. Why would you wait until New Year's not to have barriers? You could have done this weeks or months prior to this. But say, for instance, you did have to work on it. Where were the police cars to sit right there to make sure no one goes through? Doesn't sit well with me. I'm sorry, it's just my opinion. But I also am opinionated about the fact that after they pew him and they start searching his vehicle, they find what they say may be explosive devices in an ice chest or a cooler. And that doesn't sit well at all. Come on, y'all. Y'all start thinking to yourself, because why would you be just driving around with this stuff and you're not going to use it? Would you be driving around with it and then you want to get pew-pew just so people can see it and they go into a panic and a frenzy? If there was things like that in there, don't you think they would have drove to another street that you could drive through if the barriers were there and let it do its thing? A lot of this doesn't make sense, but I'm going to tell you something. To strike fear into the hearts of millions of people, it's very easy for this terrorist thing to start moving, because the same night that damn vehicle in front of Trump Tower, it catches on fire. The same night. But this also happened right before the Super Bowl out here. So now they prolonging that. Also saying now that there were 3 male suspects and a female suspect that they're looking for now that could possibly be affiliated with him. This all smells to me like another one of those things where
it ain't
people
right.
are to panic and to get paranoid
Yep.
and start freaking out
Yep.
so that our government can step in and say, hey, we're here to save the day, but we're going to push you all away for a little while we take care of what's going on. I hope I'm wrong. I really hope I'm wrong.
I hope he's
but
wrong too.
I just can't trust a lot of things they do. And it's sad when all these people losing their lives. This is what's really killing me. People lose their lives for nonsense.
Not that long ago, a video of mine was taken down, and many of you saw that video. All I said was stock up and be prepared. That's it. And it was taken down. But take a closer look. I want y'all to look now. New Orleans. Not just sit back, he ran over the people, and my heart goes out to them and their families. True. But I'm talking about what they found in the back of his truck, and then so say finding other devices in other areas of New Orleans. Don't you think that all it would take is just a few more incidents to occur throughout any parts of the country? We heard about Vegas. We're hearing about Houston or whatnot. When I tell you to be prepared for things, this is what I'm trying to say. It's not too late. Grab a few extra things and put in your home is all I'm saying. This is for entertainment purposes only. I hope I'm wrong, but I'm just preparing my American people for anything that may occur. Because if our government deems that there are sleeper cells that are awakening now and the terror thing is on an all-time high, then the first thing they're going to say is we have to protect the people. So we need all the people, this is them talking, we need all the people to go into their homes and stay there until we can figure this situation out and protect the people. And if this does occur, be prepared in your homes. Because if you can't get out, then how are you going to survive in there? And people do say, I can't afford this, that, and the other now. Listen, there's some things you know as well as I do, you do that you don't need to do. And that little bit of money can help to put things away in your home. Just be prepared for anything. That's all I give out there to the people. We know.
Now, I just want to stop him right there because it is a long video. But what do you guys think about all the things that I shared with you? Drop it in the comments below. I personally think there's definitely something going on. Now, I don't know what's going on, but it's definitely got me nervous. And I personally am going to be prepared, just as this gentleman suggested. So if you too are going to go ahead and get yourself prepared, go ahead and drop it in the comments below. Again, my heart goes out to all the people that lost their lives and all the families and friends, all the victims. Thoughts and prayers. Until next time. Peace.